here, all these kind of big and Rudy Poots to know what the real deal is, man. Hey, 716. I was just making sure all these kind of big and Rudy Poots know what the real deal is on Sorry I Cut Your Radio Off Sunday there, Break.
Yeah, I was down there listening to you on the bowl.
Stop up.
Yeah, I know. I had them guys running. But I thought I might come up here and, Wild Child, he probably ain't got no conditions with me yet, but he wanted to give me a holler. And I didn't even get the message until now, so I thought, you know what? What's going on up here on Channel 28? Hey, 716 out there around the Buckeye, you smoking in my radio on Sorry I Cut Your Radio Off Sunday. You got all the rest of them boys and girls licking the windows, break.
Stop up.
Yeah, when you get a chance, check your messenger. I made a recording for you this morning. He was out there whooping on.
I had them guys, dude. I'll get these guys screaming. Hey, 716. I'll get these guys screaming over the radio. I mean, yelling. I mean, can't stop themselves there, 716, their break.
I know, I've been down there listening to you all day. You and Jigga Man and Rich Doctor.
Ain't no shame.
Yeah, well, it's good to come around here and wave everybody else, Because a lot of these people here on this channel, they don't even go down to the bowl. A lot of people are. They've been, like, when I talk to you, shoot, I think you're on one of my recordings down there, man. I think you're on one of my recordings down there. I don't know if I put you in there, but I think when I was talking to Too Big, you was in there. I think I put you on one of my recordings there, Break.
Couldn't get in between him. He's up there in the Great Lakes. I was trying to get in between him, though.
Man, them guys in the Great Lakes, man, they got 50,000 watts, man. Hey, 716. Them guys in the Calvin and Great Lakes, they got 50,000 watts all day long. And you know what? Man, their backscatter probably goes in Ohio.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting Jigga Man's backscatter on 28 from 6.
Oh, I ran that guy off the radio about 5 minutes ago. Well, I gotta go 10-7. Oh, I gotta go. All right, I gotta go 10-7. I gotta go 10-7. I can go down there right now and get rid of him. But I like talking to my other friends there, Break.
Yeah, he was down there having a mayonnaise sandwich. I know, I heard you.
Them guys can't stand it, man. They really think they got something, 716. These guys really do think they got something. Even the guys up here. Even the guys up here on the West Coast. Even though I haven't really been up here that much, just because I've been having fun on 6, but shoot, I might hang out on 28 for a while. That's what I was going to do with Wild Child there for a while, but man, I can't get Missouri in there. I mean, I don't hear the Missouri guys on 6, like 4300 and all them guys in Missouri. I don't hear them yet. They ain't coming. It's more the Great Lakes, northeast corner, and the dirty south of Alabama with all the other cotton-picking mud ducks. But the Alabama guys out here on this channel, they're straight Rudy Poots.
Yeah, well, your conditions are moving. You was in getting Georgia forever. Nobody could get your radio but Georgia. At least now it's moving around on each circle.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, November. Nah, I get Georgia all the time. Like number 8 and Superman. If number 8's up here, because Superman don't really talk up here. But if number 8 in the land of no reflect, if he's anywhere, I talk to him like I'm on the telephone almost any time.
Yep, and Windjammer, bang, bang, bang.
Oh, man, Windjammer. Oh, my God, he's been killing that cop Superman lately. Man, Superman won't even come back to the radio lately. Windjammer been killing his ass.
Yeah, I watch him on your gate go back and forth. I don't get very much conditions with Georgia, but I like to watch him on your gates going back and forth.
Yeah, You know, I try to get good entertainment on these things, man. And that's what's all good about the radio, you know. You know, and you ain't got to record. You can still have fun on your radio even when you're not recording. For me, you know, when I hang out and I start bumping this kind of big a GS35B down and it starts warming up about 1,600 watts, nah, man, I have fun no matter what channel I'm on, breaker. I need to go back to 11. I need to start running 11 a little bit. And I'll tell you who runs 11. And he's funny as shit, dude. Super 7. Super 7, Indianapolis, Indiana. He runs channel 11. And when Indiana comes in there, he comes out there and he's got his grandbaby sitting on his lap and whatnot. Man, you talk to Super 7, man. That guy'll make you laugh for an hour.
Yeah, I won't get any conditions with him. He's too close. Yeah, I like to listen to you talk to Whiskey 3.
Oh, man, that guy's so cool. Oh, man. Hey, he just went to the bus stop break. Whiskey 3, man, I'm trying to get him to go to the Texas break. Next year down there around Victoria, Texas, I got to get him to go there, man. Yeah, he's a really cool guy. And when this Whiskey 3 comes in there, man, he's rough with all them guys. And he ain't doing none of the watts that all them other guys are doing. Some of them guys are doing 30 grand, bird. And Whiskey 3, I ain't going to put his stuff out there, but he's like me. He ain't doing nothing there, 410.
Oh, yeah, that's like me. I ain't doing much. Where was that bus stop break? I don't know where that's at.
Oh, the bus stop break was in the Carolinas. And I think they have it like, I think it's the Carolina Modulators or the Carolina something. All these guys with the big Carolina mobiles, they got all the alternators and stuff. I think that's what the bus stop break. So it's kind of like the New Orleans stuff.
Yeah, okay, because I've seen a picture. All them boys around me, Blackjack and all of them there, they posted a picture on Facebook. All my neighbors.
Yeah, I wanted Blackjack and the Buckeye to come to the Texas. That's really the only break I can go to. You know, it's in the middle of the country. You know, down there. You know, not too far from New Orleans, but not another 5 more hours. You know, I mean, I met a duck hunter's buddy, Bayou Boy. You know, I met Bayou Boy out there and his friend. They came out there and picked up a tower. I got to meet him, and I got to meet a lot of people at the Texas break, but, you know, that hurricane really stopped a lot, because Godfather out there around Atlanta, he was going to go, but then the hurricane come along, and I don't think he got to make it. But next year, I already asked Youngblood in Texas, I already asked him if they're going to do it again, and they're going to do it again, even though they lost $30,000 this year. They lost a lot of money because the hurricane came along, and about 150 people showed up, but they had over 700 people that were all ready to go. I mean, there was all the hotels in Victoria, Texas were booked, man. All of them were booked. But then they kind of, you know, the hurricane came along, and all the electrical guys, all the linemen took all the rooms.
Yeah, I hate it. I wanted so bad to see you in that dunk tank. They didn't get any water, and I wanted to see you in the dunk tank.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that next year. You know, I think it was not coordinated well. You know, the fire hydrant was right there, and 955. You know, I guess Youngblood or 955 had a friend that was a firefighter. And they were going to turn it on or something like that. They were going to fill it. And I was like, dude, don't they have a hose? Just lay a hose over there overnight. It'll be right there. But, you know, maybe next year they get off, because they rented that thing. So I don't know if they're going to have it again next year. I'll be there. You know, I did think that was a good thing. And that company, Clarence Carter, man, he can throw a ball. He used to be a baseball player. Now, I thought he was bullshitting. But, man, that copyrighter threw that thing right there and had a bullseye. I was like, oh, I'm going to be falling if they put water in it.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I got all my neighbors run on 6. I don't run on 28, so I don't know. I got to meet Blackjack and these guys and see if I can get in with them. None of them, all my neighbors run on 6. I don't have any neighbors that run on 28 too much.
Yeah, I run on both, man. I mean, I like both. I like 28. I like 6. Sometimes I like 11. 11, man. Oh, channel 20? Oh, you get on channel 20. Oh, my God. Them guys around Chicago, man, they'll be fighting forever.
Yeah, I'm 17. I get nose picker and I'm on 17 by the Golden Gate Bridge.
Man, I caught that copy. I went to 17 last week. I went to 17 last week, 9/18. He was playing his little live Watergate, live video game on Facebook. And I was like, I've been trying to catch that cop big mud duck. Man, he was like 9/18. I cut his cop big radio. I took channel 7. I took it over. I hijacked it.
Yeah, they used to run a live every Friday night. I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen, I'm not a Channel 17 guy. You know, I really like Channel 28. I've always did. There's a lot of guys out here to talk on it, you know. And when I came here from Channel 6, they came here, I was always a 6 guy. And then when I came to 28 with 4040, because he called me on the phone one day, 716. He called me on the phone one day. He called me. He said, Fireball, I just got down off the mountain. I just got done chalking on Channel 6 with all the big strappers and whatnot, honking the horn with my mobile, all that. And 4040, he calls me on the phone, on cell phone. He calls me, he says, Fireball, you can't talk on Channel 28. I go, what? People talk on Channel 28? He goes, yeah. And if I was out here, you wouldn't even have a radio. I said, oh my God, what? Man, I took my big coil antenna and my 12 pill. I cut his big radio off just with the mobile. I said, you know what? I'm going to build a station right here in the patio. I'm going to build me a patio control, and you ain't never going to talk again. Sadly, my friend 4040 passed on. But man, we were the ones who made the Watergates, man. We were the one who had the Watergates on Putfile. Putfile.com. All the recordings and whatnot before YouTube was even thought of, man. We had all the recordings on putfile.com. It was great, man. Then when YouTube came around, that's when I made the Fireball San Diego one and the John Denver San Diego channel. And I made both. And I talked on both channels. I had a great time back then. Well, you know what, 716? I think I'm going to have a great time now on Sorry I Cut Your Radio Off Sunday.
Yeah, I hated it so bad when 445 passed away. Man, I love the game. I know him up to Manchester Break. I miss him a lot.
I miss Radio Man 445. I met Radio Man 445 also in 2015. He went to the, that's when the break was real big. Oh my God. The 28 Good Time Gang out down there around Nashville or whatever, Tennessee. Oh my God. Dude, that was bigger than a Super Bowl break. Back in the day, 2015, 2011, I think it was, whenever I went. And then Road Dogg was there and a Ridge Runner and all the boys down there. Man, there was 700 people there. Man, that last break, I don't even think they had 50 there.
Yeah, people don't like the hotel and the place where it's staying at. The towns really went down.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, hey, you want to go to, next time, you want to go to a real break and meet a lot of people. You want to meet Super Bowl stations. You want to meet Channel 20. There were Channel 28 guys at the Texas break, too. There were Channel 28 guys there. 714 from Illinois, he was there. He talks on 28. Or 711 might be. But he talks on 6 and 28. there were a couple other stations that were down there from 28. And they went, and that was the same weekend, I believe that was the same weekend as the Manchester break. But next year, it's going to be a shindig, dude. It's going to be the bomb.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check it out. I remember the first time I went to Manchester, didn't know anybody. I just showed up, and Ricochet and some other guys out fist fighting in the field.
Oh man, I wasn't there. I wasn't there when they had the fist fights. No, I wasn't there when they had that. I don't know if I was there when Ricochet did that, because I left probably around 2011. Maybe I went to the break 2011, because my son moved here in 2007, 2008, and I believe he was here, and then I went to a break that was like, out with Grandma and Grandpa or something like that, and then I went out there. But when my daughter moved here in 2012, that was it. It was all, no radio was even thought of after my daughter moved home, and she moved here in 2010. So, it took me all the way until last year, 2010. So what is that, 2010, and then you got 2023, 13 years later? Yeah, that's about right. That took 15 freaking years to do that kids crap.
Oh, yeah, I know I did that too. Hey, I liked watching your son on that jet ski. That was pretty good.
Oh, man, I'll post one here that I did on my news camera, because I got a news camera. Man, he came in there on one side. He was on one side. He flipped that thing around, did a 360 like a pro there, break.
I laughed, I heard you singing Leonard Skinner, and you're panning around, and there's the wheelchair and a cane. I thought, man, Fireball's singing Leonard Skinner in a wheelchair.
Okay, so that was my Mexican friends. My friend Arturo, he comes out there. That jet ski that my son was driving, that was his. And those were all his friends. Now, one of them he had a stroke. He's only 31, and he had his little cane and stuff. Well, all his friends and grandma or mom came out there, and they're just the greatest people. Not a lot of them spoke English. One of them did, and my friend Arturo does. They were the greatest people. They brought food, they brought beer, they brought anything you could want, me too. And even they brought gas. Well, when they brought gas, man, I took the old lady, I took her grandma out on the jet ski. I took her behind me, and she drove around like a pro. And then I said, all right, now you drive. But she was telling me in Spanish, no. I said, oh, no. You're driving. Turn around. Get up front. And then her grandson pushed him out there and whatnot. I got her to drive that thing. I put my hands on the handlebars, and showed her how to do it, showed her how to, give it a gas, show her what the plane is and all that. She figured it out, and then after that, man, she's about, 60-something? Man, she rode that thing. I was like, go! Whoop! We were going 50-something miles an hour, break.
Yeah, that's what life's about, man, getting out. It's good to get on the radio sometimes, and sometimes you got to get out when you get time and just live life a little.
Oh, I know. Absolutely. I mean, you can't just be out there on the radio every day. I mean, I love the radio. I love talking about what's going on in the world of sound. But, yeah, you got to go to the river. You got to go off-roading. I go off-roading. I take trips, like my son, like my buddy 220. My buddy, not my son. My buddy, my brother. He's like a brother to me. I've known him forever. He might go to Bullhead City, which is over there around Arizona. And his dad used to live there before he passed on, and this one bar there called Earl's Castle, he might run over there and go over there and have a Bloody Mary. Well, I might drive over there and bring all my jet skis. We might ride all those around on Thursday.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, that's why I go down on Channel 6 and you sit around and, man, some of them people just get too serious. I have to come back up here and relax a little bit.
These guys are serious about this, man. They spend a lot of money. I didn't spend nothing on this stuff, dude. I had my mobile, okay. When I did my mobile, I bought the generator for $1,700. There is two other boxes in there. This is the driver. So I got two other boxes in there, but I didn't spend the money that you would today. I mean, the whole trailer itself and the beam that was given to me. Let's see. I think I only spent like, maybe $6,500, maybe. This driver was $2,400. This GS35B was $2,400. And all the other stuff was like another, I don't know, 31 and 42. So maybe $8,000 to $9,000. But these guys spending 30, 40, 50. But now that's back then now. All these guys still own their stuff. They've had their stuff. Now, 63, oh no, he just started. He's spending the money that you're doing today. 300, oh no, he just stepped up all his stuff because he got tired of solving in the Mickey Flicky all the damn time. So he stepped up too, but he just did beam stuff. Well, that ain't nothing, man. I could do that too. But I don't think I need to. The technology that I have on my antenna, nobody has it. I'm the only one who owns the technology of this beam. Direct fed, a lot of people, oh yeah, direct fed, I got my hairpin and they're doing whatever. No, I have a 50 ohm beam, all isolated. It's very, very different than anybody on the 11 meter band even owns. They don't even know what type of technology that I'm running.
Huh, you may have to send me a picture of it. I'd like to see it. That sounds pretty interesting. I don't know. Mine's just plain. I don't have very much money in mine. I'm just sitting on a hill.
Man, you got a good hill then. A 716. You got a good hill then.
I might have about $5,000 in my stuff. I'm running this radio stock, the mic stock, with a 6-element Joe Gunn antenna. I mean, I don't have. Can I have my radio back?
Well, that's good. Hey, 716. Shoot, the Joe Gunn antennas, they're good too. They're break.
Please. Yeah, I got one of those D-series Joe Gunn antennas. Look like a D for, supposed to be good for skip shooting, but I haven't been doing this for just a few years.
Yeah, I ran a 4-element Mako on that patio control, and I ran it on a Gamma, and me and 220, we did all the whatever they call it, and changed all the elements, and we got all the reflect down, all that. This beam's a little different. It don't have a Gamma on it. It's just all direct fed, but, shoot, you got a good station over there if you're on a hill there, 410.
Yeah, I'd like to get down on 6 to get my name called, but I need to get up and tune my beam. My beam's not tuned really for 6. It gives me a little bit, SWR gets up a little bit down there more than on 28.
Well, that doesn't matter too much. If you were just running like a steel box or a glass box or whatever, you're going to lose a little watts, but you're not going to lose the signal. You're just going to have more reflect and you're just going to heat up. Like right now, I'm heating up right now because I am tuned for 6. And I just turned this thing down to about 500 watts because, man, when I was talking to you, I was talking at 1600 trying to get rid of all the West Coast and put Colorado and Arizona on hold. And it took a little bit because, you just heat up. You just got to stay cooler. Run more fans. It won't matter. All right there, 716, man. I'm kind of losing you there, man. So I'm going to sit back for a little while, go grab me another beer, and hang out for a little bit. I think these conditions be moving around, man. We've been out here talking for 24 minutes, man. So I'm glad I got rid of some of these kind of bigger Rudy Poop mud ducks. Hey, take care. Take them easy, Mr. 716 out there around Ohio. Mr. Worldwide Fireball, on Sorry I Cut Your Radio Off Sunday, but I am not sorry. A716, I'm gone.
For 30 minutes.